How big was this homestand just amongst you guys? Do you guys even talk about it coming off a road trip that was disappointing? Do you guys get together and say, all right, this is what's in front of us, here's how we're going to approach this, or is it just kind of unsaid?
Every day is important. Every game is important. Whether we're facing this team out of division, like every game is important.
Hey, Josh, everybody knew about your bat when you came here, but a couple of things. First of all, your defense is amazing, and your flexibility. Tell us about what goes into that. I mean, how much do you train? Are you stretching? Are you doing – because you look like you're doing the splits out there, and how much pride you take in your defense?
I mean, a lot. Defense is important. Can change a ball game. You can save one run, and you end up winning the game by one run, so it's very important. I think we take pride in my whole game. I think we all take pride in the complete package of the baseball game.
Have you gotten a sense of how the fan base has responded to you? Like when we're on the air and we bring up your name, the texts start flying. They better re-sign him. They better re-sign him. And you see it on social media. Are you privy to any of that, or are you just tunnel vision on what's on the field?
I mean, the fan base is crazy. It's like almost electric. You can sometimes like feel the ground shaking a little bit when something cool happens. But I just try to play baseball. I just like to wake up, come to the field, work hard, win the game, go home, repeat. But I mean, so far the fan base has been awesome. Even my family says they're incredible and probably one of their favorites that they've had in my career. So they love coming here now just to kind of be a part of this atmosphere.
Tell us about the stolen bases. You've had 11 since you got here. 0 caught stealing. I don't want you to give away any secrets, but like what has been the difference here? And just with the base stealing, what goes into that?
I stole 11 when I was in Arizona. I just try to, just play the complete game of baseball. If I can get on second base, it takes pressure off the guy hitting. He now has to hit a single versus a double. Now he's probably going to get, better pitches to hit. If I can have a situation where I worry the pitcher a little bit, maybe he's so worried about me he leaks something over the plate like he did today with Gino and, hit a homer, take the lead. Just try to play a complete game of baseball.
How is it for you hitting in this park? It's got a reputation, obviously, as being a pitcher's park. It doesn't seem to impact you, but is the approach any different here versus does your approach change based on the venue?
I mean, I've always liked hitting here. I've only been on the away side, and I couldn't wait to check off this place and come here and hit. I think it's a hitter's park more than a pitcher's park, to be honest. I think it's easy to hit here.
As far as I'm kind of fascinated by everybody's different batting stance. So for you, like over the years, have you kind of changed it almost every year, or what goes into that part of it? I mean, are you always tinkering, or is it just something that's been the same for your whole career?
I think I started hitting the way I hit now at 23, and I've kind of just tried to stay there and alter little things here and there, whether it's how wide I get or how open I get or height of my hand sometimes. But I started hitting like that at 23, and that kind of changed the way I hit. Vic on the other side really helped me, so I'm very thankful for him.
We talked to JP the other day, and I was asking him about you as a teammate, and he was talking about how before you came here, he tried talking to you when he was on first base. He said, yeah, I thought he hated me because you gave him one-word answers, but is that just part of your routine out there that you're looking at the next play, and all right, if the ball's hit here, here's what I'm doing? You're not really engaging with the runners on first?
I mean, I don't mind having a conversation at first. I prefer not to. I just like to focus on the next play, the next pitch. I'm really just working pitch to pitch, trying to understand the hitter's swing, whether he's left or right-handed, trying to understand the sequence we're going to throw this guy, and how if this pitch is thrown, he usually swings like this, so he's going to hit it here 90% of the time, and if he gets this pitch, he's going to hit it here. There's a lot of things I'm going through in my mind while playing defense, and I don't really want to talk and be distracted. Not that I can't do both, but I just prefer to be ready for if the ball comes to me, or if we're doing double cut, like I got to be in the right position. So it's just like little things like that. I just try to focus on while I'm playing defense. Again, I don't mind having a conversation, but I try to make it quick and get it over and done with.
Did he tell you he thought you didn't like him?
No. Because we talked in spring a bunch, like he'd be on first base and we'd have a conversation, but like in the season it's different just because I want to beat you. So I don't really care what you have to say, with all due respect.
You're doing business out there. I mean, it's not like a social.
Yeah, it's my job. I want to win and go home, see my family, and do it again tomorrow.
Yeah. So you're from Mississauga, is that right?
Mississauga, yeah.
Did I say it right?
No.
Okay.
It's all right.
Why are Canadians so nice?
I don't have an answer. I don't know. I've never met really like a mean Canadian, I guess. I don't have an answer. I don't know.
Yeah. Tell me about your brothers, Bo and Miles. And of you three, who's the best athlete, do you think, in the family?
Me. Yeah. I would never say anyone's better than me in anything.
Yeah.
I mean, they're great, but yeah, I would never say anyone's better than me.
What are the other sports that you guys played as brothers?
We all played hockey. We all played volleyball. All played basketball. We all wrestled. All played flag football growing up in like middle school. Our parents just tried to put us in a lot of things just to, get different type of movements and kind of game flow, and that would help you in whatever you chose to do at the end of the day. That we all played hockey for like 12 years, and that taught us a lot about balance, a lot about agility, a lot about explosiveness, reading the ice, awareness of where your teammates are, passing, being, delicate with the puck with your hands, but also being firm. Like, it taught us a lot with baseball, balance in the box, hand-eye coordination. The fielding aspect is more like the offensive or defensive awareness. Like, I think playing multiple sports growing up is, it's a good thing to do.
Yeah. Well, and then with your brothers, I mean, it's very cool that I had a brother that I played with in college, but how often do you keep in touch with those guys? And are you talking about baseball and, how to get them better and those kinds of things? Or what are those? How often do you talk to your brothers?
Every day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
If not every other day, but we they'll send videos of, an at-bat or a swing or a play, and we'll just discuss it as a group. Sometimes it's just one of us answering, sometimes it's both of us, sometimes all three of us have a little input. But I mean, we try to just kind of grow every single day within ourselves and within the game. They're still young, they're still growing, they're still learning about a lot within baseball, and how to handle failure, how to approach a certain pitcher, how to carry out a 162-day season, and be energized even on the last day of the year. There's a lot of little things that they're still going through and still learning, and they're going to have such successful careers because of that. And just, I guess, accepting failure, making sure failure is like a friend of yours, and switching it and using it as a positive. If you can grow from your failures or times you didn't do good, and eventually it'll come around and you'll do good.
Hey, last one. How much are you paying attention to the teams around you each night? Since we're down to under 30 games now, are you watching each night? What did the Astros do? What did Boston do? What baseball? You look at just the results even to see where everybody's standing?
No. I don't care, really.
No?
Not at all. I'm just trying to do my job here and win the baseball game, and if we win enough times, we'll be in the right spot.
Now, is it because you get tired of baseball and you like to get away from it a little bit, or is it just because you don't care if you're not playing?
I just don't really care. I like watching boxing, to be honest. I watch a lot of old boxing fights. Like, me and my dad just finished Ali Frazier 1, 2, and 3. I, try to do other things with my life.
Which is the best one of the three?
Well, one, Ali kind of was Ali, and he dominated it. Two, Frazier understood his tactics and understood that Ali was having trouble seeing his left, and he would kept putting him in the corner, body left, hook to the face, body, and like Ali, it kind of, I feel like it drained him a little bit. I mean, I'm not there, I'm not in the body, so I don't know. And then three, Ali figured out a way to kind of stop his left hook by just keeping his right or left hand in his face the whole time, and like kept good distance. It was great defense by Ali in 3. I think that's why he won, and he was just technical. He won by points, and he didn't need to knock the guy out. He just needed to drain him a little bit and win by jabs here and there.